What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to bring you a gameplay type footage of the Witch Doctor Jade set build that I posted yesterday. If you didn't see it, no biggie. I'll link it at the end of the video if you want to go watch it. It's got pretty good skill selection, item choices, and variations of both that you can use. You know, kind of play around with, see what your own personal preference is, and go from there. But I did get, after I uploaded that video, I did get a couple of different items, and I'll show you those real quick. The first one being the Krelm's Bracers. And, you know, I was using guilds that I was running on the Carnival build. But I found these, they rolled good, and I was able to roll the poison skill damage to it. So, went ahead and used those. And then I also found a Vigilante belt, which I really like. I replaced the Witching Hour for this, this belt. It's got the cooldown 8%, and you know, I did some testing with both on different you know, different rifts, different greater rift levels, and I really like the Vigilante over the Witching Hour. Much better in my opinion. The cooldowns, you know, are what keep you alive, and they're also what do damage, right? So your skills are going to keep you alive, and they're going to do damage. So the more often you can cast them, the more often you're going to stay alive, and the more often, you know, you're going to be doing some serious damage. So, really like this belt. I really think that's a better choice, honestly. But we'll go ahead. We'll do a T6 Rift, and I'm hoping it's not an outdoor map. I don't want to show like a 2-minute rift and be boring, but we'll see. Well, it's going to be probably a quick one, but it'll give you the idea. So the basic idea, and I talked a bit about it in the guide, but I think it's honestly, you know, a little bit easier to see it rather than hear about it, right? There's a lot of guys that start out on Witch Doctor and they're like, I don't understand how this Jade set works. I die in like one hit to everything, you know, and you know, again, that's why the cooldowns are so darn important. Because it's your skills that keep you alive. It's not necessarily your gear. So there you go. You can see the basic strategy is to kind of spirit walk your way in there. You know, you want to find a good group of mobs. Good group like this. And you pull them all together. Soul harvest, they all die. All your cooldowns, or all your skills come off a cooldown. And you run to the next one. When they're kind of spread out like right here, you want to try and not use, I don't know, you want to try and kite them to a bigger group of mobs. Like right there I only killed 3, and you can see Soul's Harvest is still coming back up. That's not what we want. We want that thing to always be up and just destroy stuff, and it also heals you. You know, and then obviously going the right way on the map might help, right? Huh? But here we go. Come in, and you can just see how fast those elites die. It's crazy. That's why, you know, a lot of Witch Doctors are, I think actually all of them, for this current meta, are running Jade Doctor for solo rifts, for solo greater rifts, just because the damage output is so high, so high. We'll come in here, fear them, bring them down, destroyed, all the cooldowns are back, and you spirit walk to the next group. I'm also, if I find like Conduit or Power Pylon or something like that, I'm not going to activate, well, I'm going to try not to activate it, because that's kind of cheating. No one likes to watch how good you are at walking around with lightning bolts coming out of you, right? So the general way you want to play, and you guys may have seen it, is Spirit Walk in, Horrify, then you're going to want to cast your Piranhas, and then you're going to want to Soul Harvest. Boom, dead, right? So that's the basic idea. Obviously, depending on how hard you're pushing, what rifts and all of that, greater rifts, you're going to want to be a lot quicker with it. I figured while I'm sitting here trying to play and talk, that we do something kind of easy. That way I don't look like an idiot, right? But that's the general idea. And you can just see how fast this build just destroys everything. Like, it's so fun to play. And it's all about reflexes, you know? Like I mentioned, the skills are what keep you alive, and they're what's doing all the damage. So, really gotta coordinate what skills you want to use at what time, you know, how much stuff you want to pull. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing this build. Also, you might notice if you saw the actual build video for this set that I'm using a different skill. I'm using Fetish Army rather than Mass Confusion with Paranoia. And there's no particular reason. I'm kind of still playing with stuff. And this one actually works as well. I wanted to kind of show it in this video as, you know, hey, there's other options. Whatever kind of suits you, go for it. And it works pretty good, because if you're running through and you're killing stuff as fast as you should, the 120-second cooldown ain't that bad. And, you know, they'll be up most of the time. Plus, they kind of soak up a little damage for you, because a lot of mobs will actually tend to hit them rather than you. So it's kind of nice. The Mass Confusion Paranoia is half the cooldown duration, though. And obviously when stuff is confused, they're not going to be hitting you either at all. So I think it's slightly better. Once I start farming up some gear, I'm going to start pushing the greater rifts, and I think that I'll probably end up going back to that build, or back to that skill. Same gear and everything, but I just want to change that skill. I think I get a little bit more out of it. So you can see there how fast we killed the Rift Guardian, and you know, it's just a lot of fun. If you guys are curious about, you know, the greater rifts and stuff, I can run those. My highest so far is 34, and you know, I can show you 34, 35. I really haven't been pushing those just because I really want to farm up for, you know, for some certain things, a little bit better rolls on some things, and then really start trying to push those leaderboards. I'd like to be, you know, 40 to 45 in the leaderboards would be awesome. So that's what I want to do. But if you guys want to see it, I have no problems jumping in there and running some greater rifts. You know, 30 to 35, 30 to 37, something like that. Probably do. But I just wanted to show you the basic overall play style for this. You know, a lot of guys are like, yeah, I got Jade Harvester, now I can't kill anything. So, you know, you have my guide, I'll link that, and then you also have kind of a little demonstration of the power of the build, and also, you know, kind of how to use it, and kind of the order to use your skills and all that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked, please leave a like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.